live stream. No one's in the chat right now, but guys, today we're going to talk about the legendary series of all, the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series. Now, this is going to be a dramatic series. And yeah, I'm going to tell you what may end up happening in the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series. So, for starters, as you already know, yes, back in episode 7, you did find out the truth about what happened to Capricorn, like, about who really was responsible for what happened to Capricorn, like, and it wasn't Red at all. It was, like, King T. That's right, King T is going to be the new main villain in the series. Also, I mean, the movie, like, I know it's been a while since I talked about the movie, but the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn full movie, a.k.a. the original scrapped plot, was supposed to have, like, Red as the main villain all the way. But to tell you the truth, the movie was rushed. Like, I was trying to get it finished by October, and yeah, it was really rushed. But, long story short, it did not come out, like, and it was canceled. And it was, like, made into a series instead, which I got 7 episodes left. I mean, I got 5 more episodes left, which, yeah, 5 more episodes left of the series. Like, then it all, like, goes down. It all ends, which in episode 12 will. So that means I got 4 more episodes left to make until I make the big epic finale in episode 12, which this will be a really insane finale, and I'm not going to tell you what happens in it, but all I can tell you is there is one person, and a familiar face is expected to return in the series. But I don't even know, like, what the plan is, but everything is subject to change for episode 12, but yes, it will be really epic. Also, actually, the original part, like, the original episode 3 was supposed to be, like, very different, but it never came out. Like, in episode 3, there was supposed to be an epic battle between Mario and Red in the original episode 3. But it was remade, like, episode 3 was, like, remade, and yeah. But yeah. Also, I've been thinking about, but I was gonna reboot the series, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna get the original series done and over with. And it was supposed to be called, a rebooted series was supposed to be the Adventures of Mario and Greg series, but that series is probably not gonna happen, unfortunately. But hey, Tablet, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? But please leave a like if you haven't left one yet. But yeah, this will be a dramatic series, which I'm planning episode 8 all the way through 12 will be the final invasion. So yeah, next episode is the start of the final invasion. Episode 8 is where the final invasion begins. I'm doing good. How about you? My day is good. I mean, episode 8 was like, wasn't supposed to be the final invasion, and the final invasion wasn't supposed to be combined into 5 parts, but I decided to, like, make a little bit changes to the plot in the series entirely to make it more, like, similar, because it was gonna, if it was the original, like, if I just made the original episode again, I mean, also, episode 3 wasn't supposed to, like, did you know episode 3, the original plot, was supposed to be very different? Yeah, Capricorn wasn't supposed to leave the series. She wasn't supposed to like get taken out by Red. She was supposed to live throughout all of it and help battle like Red with Mario, which would have been a great plot, but unfortunately issues got in the way and I decided to like completely scrap that plot, and the only way to continue the series was to like make Capricorn story end heroically, which I decided to do it heroically and not like a sad ending because people would be really mad at me if I did that. Like if I made it like seem like she got taken out like other characters in the series, which that would be really sad. And Capricorn's one of the main characters. Was one of the main characters in the series. So yeah. I made a decision that if she was gonna like get like killed off the show, then she was gonna die heroically because the Gotcha series, like, it needs to be epic. It needs to be like awesome. Like it doesn't need to like be terrible. But yeah. But yeah. Also, if you're wondering, no, Red will not die, and I did confirm that because I did say I was gonna make a redemption arc series about him after the Adventures of Mario Capricorn series. And honestly, that series is still happening, but I'm planning that Red will actually redeem himself in the Adventures of Mario Capricorn series. And episode 12 will be like, what do you think that Minecraft movie? Honestly, I saw it and it was awesome. I mean, I used to not like the voice acting, and I thought like the Minecraft movie was gonna be bad, but it turns out like Capricorn and everyone at school, my school, convinced me that it was gonna be perfect. So yeah, I decided to like take Capricorn's advice for a change, and turns out the movie was actually very good. I kind of wish they could have like. I'm not gonna like spoil to those of you that haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet, so I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but it is really epic. I can tell you that right now. But the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series, I can't tell you what will happen in like episode 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Like, I can't tell you what will happen in it, but all I can tell you is Mario does find himself in a situation. Crazy stuff. And yeah, Mario and Red will team up in this series. So yeah, Red will probably be taking Capricorn's place, and King T will be taking Red's place throughout the series. That's the only way that the series was going to continue. I mean, I couldn't like the original plot. Also, the original plot of episode 12 was supposed to be like. It was supposed to be like a sad ending, honestly, but I decided not to end it like a sad ending. The movie was going to have a sad ending. Also, I never told you this, but the original Scrap movie, you should be glad it didn't happen because Mario and Capricorn were actually going to be, like, we're actually going to die at the end of the movie. Which, honestly, that would have been, like, a really terrible movie ending. Because they are main characters, sure, but yeah. But this is not going to happen at the end of the series. Mario will live. Red will live. King T, I'm not going to tell you what happens, how they defeat King T, or if they do defeat King T. That's not going to... I'm not going to tell you if he wins or loses. That's for you to find out, and that's for me to know. But, yeah, also, but the reason why, like... But if you're wondering if Mario will turn to the dark side, or almost turn to the dark side, that was going to be the plot, but I decided to, like... Mario is the main character, and the main character cannot turn to the dark side. Because, like, then the plot wouldn't make sense. But, yeah. So I decided to, like, make a scene where Capricorn confronts Mario after Red knocks him out, and yeah, and Capricorn as a ghost or whatever, like, confronts Mario about what he did, about how he became reckless and all that. Which, go check out that episode. But yeah, which that is episode 4. But yeah. Also, episode like 5 is really like insane. And I made episode like 6 happen where Red took over the city, Gotcha City. But the final invasion will be episode 7 all the way through episode 12 in general, because like feel free to ask your questions about what will happen in the series. Like, feel free. Like, feel free to ask questions about if some characters will return in the series or not. I mean, I'm planning, like, maybe I'll add Capricorn return in episode 12, but, like, as, like, a cameo scene in the final battle towards the end. But that's probably, I don't know, like, I mean, I did make Capricorn story end back in episode 3, and yeah, Mario is the only main character, which, but yeah. But yeah, I'm planning, like, Mario will find out that Red didn't actually, like, cause what happened to Capricorn in the series. But yeah, they do, like, team up, which honestly, I decided to, like, make Mario forgive make Mario forgive Red. Well, I will, like, I'm not sure, but I might do an origin story between Mario and Red and how they became enemies. Which, that origin story will be shown in episode, like, 7. So yeah. It will be shown in episode 7, where Red gets arrested in the past scene, and where, like, the ending to that flashback is wild. But episode 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11, 12, I can't tell you what will happen, but all I can tell you is episode 12, the finale is going to be really insane. And I'm not joking when I say this. It's going to be a really dramatic and epic finale. A finale that will conclude the series, which... Also, if you're wondering, there will not be a season 2 to the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series, because honestly, the series is really hard to make, and due to some stuff that happened behind the scenes, I'm not gonna, like, get into that, but all I can tell you is I don't think season 2 is possible, but the redemption arc of Red will be a kind of like a season 2. It won't be season 2, but it will be kind of like a season 2. But it's about Red. It's basically a Red spinoff. Also, the Capricorn spinoff series is canceled. That's right, guys. There was going to be a Capricorn spinoff series, but I decided to, like, cancel that series since I had to make that decision. But yeah. But yeah. Capricorn didn't want to, like, to voice act anymore, so yeah. I decided to, like, make her, like, character get taken out, heroically saving Mario's life. Which, that is, like, a good ending for a character, but also it's kind of sad. People might think, why do you say it's a good ending? That's kind of sad. Like, well, here's the thing. Like, the original plot was going to be where Capricorn turned to the dark side, and Mario was going to, like, take her out. You know what I mean by that. But that would have been a terrible dark and dramatic ending for episode 3. For Capricorn to turn to the dark side, forcing Mario to take her out because she turned to the dark side and all that, which that would have been a terrible ending, honestly. So I decided to make the series happen more Capricorn final scene, Capricorn's final scene in a flashback where she makes her last stand against Red, but ends up being taken out by King T. Oh yeah, but all I can tell you is, actually, let's see who's in the chat. But yeah, the series will continue. The series is definitely gonna happen. And Capricorn, I don't know if you're listening to this, but if you want if you want your character to return in the series, I might do that. But yeah. But if I do make Capricorn return in episode 12, I might have to make her get make her final scene again, but this time more heroically. But once people like that character and they come back only to be be taken out again, that would probably make some fans of Capricorn upset, which honestly, but yeah, I might consider adding Capricorn in episode 12 and be taken out again heroically. Here's what might happen if that happens. I'm planning King T will be about to take out Red, but Capricorn comes out of nowhere and saves Mario and Red's life again. But King T takes her out, and then Mario in anger along with Red takes out fights King T but yeah, it might happen. I don't know if Capricorn is gonna return in episode 12 because I don't know if that's confirmed, but I probably just leaked what was gonna happen if she did return, but yeah. That's what would happen if she did return or end up staying in the series, which honestly, actually, that plot happened. Actually, the original plot of episode 3 happened but never got released. I did show a leak of it a while back, some leaks of it, but it never got released. But yeah, I decided to reboot episode 3 and make it better. But yeah, I don't know what will happen next episode, but all I can tell you is it will be insane. Honestly, I don't know where Capricorn went. And I don't see any posts or videos. I think she ended up quitting making videos. I don't know, but I really hope she comes back, honestly. Capricorn, I don't know if you're listening to this, but if you are, please consider coming back because you're the best. And kind of hope you come back. But yeah, also, I got good news. I only have 3 weeks left of school till summer break. That's right, guys. My school is about to end in 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, my school is about to end in like 3 or 4 weeks. And then like, which will be like summer break then. And when summer break happens, I will finish more like episodes throughout the Redemption Arc of Red series, because I'm planning on getting the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series done by this week or next week. I'm not joking. I'm not gonna like take a break until this series is done. And I know Capricorn might be mad that I probably didn't release the next episode and left people on a long cliffhanger. But the series will still continue. And yes, Capricorn's sacrifice in the series will not go in vain, but yeah, I'm planning, like, Mario won't, like, necessarily, like, Mario won't necessarily get revenge on Red. That was the original plot. Also, we reached 2 lakes. But I don't know what will happen, like, next episode, honestly. But yeah. I honestly don't know what will happen, but honestly, I did make the Adventures of Mario and Capricorn series, which, like, I started that series back in October. But, like, can you believe it? It started back in October and now it's almost May. Like, this series has taken, like, till last May to finish. But the series was supposed to come out in June, believe it or not. But I was supposed to make that series, like, last June in 2024, but I decided not to, like, make that series, like, yet, because I didn't have, like, enough voice actors at the time, and it was really hard to, like, find voices for the series. But now, like, I have, like, voices, and yeah, Capricorn's series, like, Capricorn, like, might not, like, come back, or maybe she will. Like, I mean, feel free to, like, tell your theories, even you, Capricorn, like, feel free to, like, I mean, Capricorn, would you want your character to come back in episode 12 to try and save Mario and Red from King T one last time? Like, in episode 12, which I'm not going to tell you if that will happen, but yeah. People are really hoping for Capricorn to, like, somehow survive. But, yeah. Which I might probably make that happen, but I don't know. Also, I'm planning, like, to do, like, a series, like, a what if series after this, like, and it will be about what if Red won, basically. And what if Red won and took over, like, and destroyed Mario and Capricorn? Which will be from a different, this will be a Red from a different alternate universe, basically. But yeah, that's gonna happen, like, and Red is gonna fight that Red from an alternate universe, basically, and yeah. So yeah, that will definitely probably happen, and I really hope I do end up making that series, which, what if Red wins? Like, people would probably think that series was kind of cool, where Mario, like, encountered Red evil, but turns out that Red is from a different alternate universe, and Mario has to, like, fight Red from the alternate universe. Which, honestly, that might happen. I don't know if that's true, but if that were to happen, I'm planning like King T would probably open a portal to an alternate universe where Red has won, and then like comes Red comes out like in a different universe. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, this series will be like really insane. The next episode will be like really dramatic and epic. So yeah, episode 8, we'll have like a fight scene between like Red and Mario and King T, like where Mario basically meets King T. So yeah, that's gonna happen in episode 8. But that's all I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, I really hope like Capricorn does return for the series, which yeah. Also, Capricorn, big shout out to you. But yeah, the series will continue, and the series will not like be left on a cliffhanger like last time. I'm starting to like finish like episode 7, then 8, which I'm gonna get started on episode 8, even though like I got started on episode 7. I might get started on episode both 7 and 8, and then get them released. Then, yeah. But the series will like not be rushed. It won't be like episodes won't be like rushed together, which I know people want that to see the finale, but to tell you the truth, there's gonna be more stuff in the finale that you don't know, as well as like episode 8 and 9 and 10 and 11. Which I'm planning like episode 8 will release like in like April. Episode 9 might release like towards the end of April as well. Episode like 10 might release like sometime in May. And episode 10 will be released like in like, I don't know, the middle of May. Episode 11 probably like towards the end of May, and then I might work on episode 12 in like the summer when I'm on summer break, which will give me enough time to finish this episode and make it more dramatic and intense. But yeah, this series might take a few more months to finish, or maybe like it'll be finished this week. I don't know. But yeah. Movie will continue, which actually The Adventures of Mario Capricorn full movie will like not continue. But I mean, I'm planning like Greg will be like in episode like 8, 9, and 10, and 11, and 12. Which Greg will fight King T with Mario and Red, which that will be in episode 12. It will be Red and Mario and possibly even like Greg versus like King T. And guys, if this gets up to like 3 likes, I don't know, maybe I'll make Capricorn as a cameo, return as a cameo or something. Like maybe I might do that, I don't know, but the thing is like it wouldn't make sense if Capricorn just stayed in the series. So I have to like make Capricorn like pretty much get like end up leaving the episode again, which yeah, but to tell you the truth, episode 8, 9, and 10, and 11 is still happening, which it's still coming. Possibly, I don't know, but It's probably going to come this week. But thank you so much for watching. Also, I'll see you all later. And yeah, that concludes my stream. See you all later. Bye. What do you think? Make sure that you tell your theories. Alright, thanks for watching. See you all later. Bye.